welcome everyone to 760 Sports. I'm Eduardo Espinosa, and here we have a special guest, a four-year letterman playing as striker, winger, left back, recently Division 5 champ, UCLA commit as well for the class of 2024, and most importantly, former teammate of mine, Nick Pascua. Nick, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to go down through your soccer history with Oak Hills. 3 years ago, first round of the CIF playoffs. 2 years ago, you guys lost to El Segundo in the semifinals, who would go on to beat Hesperia for the championship. Last year, you guys lost in the second round. This year was the good year, and you guys were able to claim the Division 5 championship. How did it feel after that last whistle was blown?
At the end, we were just kind of devastated in the semifinals when I was a sophomore. It felt like, because we had a lot of seniors at the time, and during the time we had a different coach. So transitioning to a new coach this year, we kind of saw a difference in ourselves. And especially this year, we had 14 seniors. Just like my sophomore year, we had a lot of seniors. So we felt like having a lot of seniors on the team actually brought some like power to the team. And then we saw that we had the same opportunities when I was in sophomore year. So this year, it just felt like a redemption year. Like we felt like we had all the qualities of being a good team, and we had every single piece put together to make sure that we could actually win this thing, which is what we did.
It was an interesting game, a 1-0 win. But was that the goal for the season, win CIF?
Yeah, I would say like definitely in terms of reaching a higher goal than what we did this year. Like years before, how they didn't get to win CIF. That was our goal first, to win CIF. But the main goal for these next upcoming generations to win the state regional or state like rounds, I guess, however you call it. But yeah.
You brought up state, which was pretty interesting looking at the bracket. You guys were on one side. On the other side, the eternal rival, you can say, Hesperia High. That would have been an interesting matchup for the state championship, right, Nick?
Definitely. Having both Oak Hills and Hesperia in the semifinals, it could have gone both ways. We thought that, if we won, we had a chance that we would possibly play them in Hesperia. But, it didn't turn out the way we wanted for both teams, actually. We didn't make it past the semifinals, but we were looking forward to some rivalry. But the good thing is that, like, Hesperia has never won their CIF, whereas we have, yeah.
So during this historical season, which game, besides obviously the championship one, did you guys feel was the toughest one?
Definitely against Chaparral, because that was the only game where we actually tied, like scoring the game-winning goal for because we went to PKs, and I was given like the last opportunity to shoot the shot, which I did. So that was, out of all our CIF games, that was our only game where we went tied, and then so we had to go to PKs, and then on to the next for the semifinals.
So you and your teammates set the bar pretty high for the future generations of Oak Hills soccer. You have any words for those future generations?
In terms of academics too, they can also work on being a better team in terms of academic-wise, because the GPA last year wasn't like as good. We had one of the lowest GPAs in the school, like the soccer team itself. But this year, there was really like big improvement with the seniors who like stepped up and got this stuff done in the classroom first before they headed out to the field. If we can build up our team GPA and show our school pride that we're not just athletes, we're also student athletes, then that'll like definitely help the school out.
What are some words you would like to say to your teammates, the ones that helped you get to a CIF championship?
They're probably off playing college ball or something like that, or something like fun, or whatever path they choose. I would say keep soccer available in your life. Whether if you're just playing for club or just playing just for fun, just keep it in your life, because it's always like that one happy place for all of us.
What's the next step in your career, Nick? Is it college ball, or did you go out the best way possible, winning CIF?
For my plans at UCLA, I plan to like mainly focus on my academics and my club involvements. But um, if the opportunity does come, like I'm planning to play club soccer at UCLA. So not like varsity athletics, but like something more like fun and something that you can like balance academics with. So that's my plan.
With everything you've been able to accomplish so far, winning CIF once again, or we talk about getting into a prestigious school like UCLA is, who would you give the most credit so far into helping you get to where you are at today?
My parents, because there's a certain expectation that I have for not only myself, but they put on me. So obviously soccer is like a privilege. You know, you can't be an athlete student. That's just not how it works. You have to be a student athlete first. So my parents always like pushing me in terms of getting good grades and succeeding in school first before I had the privilege to play soccer.
Now, to end it on a fun note, Nick, we talked about the rivalry between you guys, Hesperia, and obviously where I went to, Sultana. Which school did you have the best feeling once you beat them?
Definitely Hesperia. They've always been like the rival schools. Um, like no offense against Sultana, but like I felt like it was only a Hesperia and Oak type of thing like all year because obviously Oak has been winning multiple MRL titles, Mojave River League titles, like literally every year since I think 2011, and then maybe 1 year that Sultana won. But it's been like us consecutively. But then this year, Hesperia actually got the Emerald title. Well, we also got the CIF too. So Emerald is like, I guess in terms of bragging rights, we could say like MRL is not like new to us, where CIF is. And then, but MRL is new to Hesperia. So definitely you can see the rivalry there. Not so much Sultana for us.
Yeah, definitely. You and Hesperia dominating for the past 2 years, giving great CIF tournaments and stuff, while Sultans have been slacking a bit. So whatever Sultans are watching, just step up so that we can prove Nick wrong. But Nick, thank you for your time today. It's really fun talking to you again, and good luck in your future endeavors, and especially with UCLA coming up. And I'm sure you'll do great things, because getting into school like that's not so easy.
Yeah, definitely not. Thank you for having me.
Thank
Appreciate it.